Hey, what's up guys? Aaron Darko here from Alpha Shredding, and this is a very informal video here in this coffee shop. I thought I would take the time out and just answer all these people's questions that I'm getting, all from you guys on my Facebook page about what I do with Alpha Shredding and why I'm doing it and the rest of it. So instead of answering them like one-on-one on Facebook, I thought I'd make a video and just tackle every single question that I've been getting, the most important ones, okay? So let's go here and check my Facebook. I've got them all here, by the way. So question number one, I get really hungry in the office. What exactly is allowed? This is Mark from Manchester in the UK. So Mark, when you're in the office, right, you can drink water, espresso, we've got some espresso there. You can drink green tea, herbal tea, and I like to add a tablespoon of coconut oil to my green tea or herbal tea. And what that does is goes and metabolizes really quickly and gives me more energy for my day, okay? So that's what I do to give me energy when I'm on an empty stomach, which I call shred time, okay? So during the shred time, which is the 16 hours a day that you're not eating food, you can go ahead and have these things. And also you can have sparkling water as well. That really goes ahead and suppresses your hunger and helps you focus and get through the day. So John from Canada is asking, I thought the body can only absorb 30 grams of protein per meal. Now, that's a myth, okay? The body can absorb as much protein as it needs in any given meal, okay? So yesterday, for example, I had a big double burger, right? So 2 patties, 30 grams of protein on each patty, right? 115 grams each patty. And I had that burger, double burger. So I had 60 grams of protein in that burger. And I felt fine. Everything was great. My body's going to absorb that protein, especially if you're eating most of your protein after you work out. So no, 30 grams of protein per meal doesn't matter. You can have 50 grams of protein per meal, 100 grams, it doesn't matter. Your body is going to use it, especially if it's post-workout, which is a secret that we follow here at Alpha Shredding. So we go ahead and consume the most amount of protein post-workout. This question is from Dave from New York City. And he goes, doesn't the body eat up muscle while you're not eating for 16 hours a day? Won't you go catabolic? Now, catabolic basically means where your muscles are being used for energy. So one of the things I teach here at Alpha Shredding is to convert your body's energy source from glucose into fat, right? So by enabling our body, by not eating for 16 hours a day, we're basically telling our body to use our fat as energy, because our body is a survival mechanism. So it's going to go ahead and use our fat for energy. But in some cases, like let's say if we don't eat for like 3 days, yes, our body is going to use our muscle for energy also. So what we do to circumvent this problem is we go and have glutamine. Okay, so I have glutamine every single day and BCAAs, which go ahead and help preserve my muscle tissue from being used as energy. So no, I don't go ahead and get catabolic. I actually build muscle and stay lean at the same time. And all of my clients do the same thing. So just follow the protocol and you'll be fine. You won't lose muscle. Obviously, that's a big concern for me as well as you guys. You won't lose muscle if you follow the protocol. Simple as that. So Michael from Colorado asks, I love cardio. Can I do more? Of course you can do more. But first of all, if you're doing Alpha Shredding, it's a 3-week protocol and you want to focus on doing that first. Okay, so for example, we work out 4 times a week with weights for 40-minute sessions. And then 1 session is cardio session for 20 minutes, okay? So if you, after doing that, after doing those workouts, feel like you have more energy to do your cardio, by all means, go and do your cardio, okay? If you love running 5 kilometers every day, you can go and do that after you've done Alpha Shredding. Sure, go for it, why not? I'm not gonna tell you to stop doing cardio if you love the cardio. I'm not telling you to stop working out. I'm telling you to keep working out, right? But do Alpha Shredding first. Okay, because that's what's going to get you most of the results. This comes from Marcus in San Diego, California. He goes, what's the hardest part for you when following the Alpha Shredding protocol? Now, for me personally, the hardest part was the first couple of weeks. Now, we have shred time, which is basically 16 hours a day where we're not eating food. And for the first couple of weeks, that was the hardest part for me. Like literally, I was like, getting hangry. I was, not a nice person to be around because I was hungry and I was drinking water, green tea, black coffee, espresso, all this kind of stuff. But still, I was kind of hungry. But what happens is the body adapts to that which it does most frequently. So you're going to get used to it if you just stick with the program, right? And now I don't get hungry ever. Like I'm really never ever hungry. I just eat because I have to, right? So that's what's going to happen to you, and your body is going to start burning fat like crazy, right? So that's what's going to happen. But that was the hardest part for me, but you're going to get over that hump, and if you can get over that hump, you'll be fine. This is from Joshua in Newport Beach, California. He goes, does your overall health improve with the protocol? What about energy levels? I can tell you, my energy is through the roof right now. Like, when I don't eat for 16 hours a day and I work out, people are like, oh, well, how do you have energy to work out? But I take an energy pill called Alpha Male Formula, and I also take coconut oil before I work out and my BCAAs. So basically I have lots of energy before my workout, and after my workout, it's crazy. Like, I don't need any other supplements. I'm just like super energized after my workout. There's been lots of studies shown that when you don't eat for 16 hours a day, you're actually improving your digestive system, because your digestive system has time to relax and digest the food that it already ate. Okay, so that's one health benefit. Another health benefit is you're going to lose the fat on your face. I used to look way fatter in the face than I currently do, and because I started alpha shredding, now my fat in my face is less. And also about cancer, right? I'm not an expert, don't hold me to this. You can go and research it yourself, because I'm not going to preach to you about cancer. But basically what we're doing is we're starving the body of glucose, right? And glucose is the primary fuel that cancer uses to go and spread, right? So when we go and not eat for 16 hours a day, we're not having glucose in our body for 16 hours a day. So we're essentially starving cancer cells. So Dwayne from London, England, oh, that's where I'm from, London. So he's asking, is there a time once I'm shredded that I can resume my normal eating habits and workouts? Of course you can. Like, after you followed the alpha shredding protocol for the 3 weeks, you can go back to what you were doing before that was getting the results, of course, right? But obviously you wouldn't want to do that if you followed the alpha shredding protocol. Now, what I will suggest is that you continue following the alpha shredding protocol, simply because it's a sustainable way to live life. Like, I live this life every single day. I just find it's easier to sustain this lifestyle than the previous life, and I can maintain my shredded state all year round whilst enjoying the foods that most people tell you shouldn't eat. Like, I can eat cakes, I can eat pizza, I can eat pancakes and all this kind of stuff and still maintain my shredded body. So if you want to do that, then you should follow the alpha shredding protocol after the 3 weeks. Okay, so that's that. So Mickey from Valladolid in Spain, he's asking me, what do you like most about being shredded and why is it important to you? Okay, so this is a very loaded question. I can talk about this for hours, okay? But the reason why you should pay attention to my answer is because this is the key to everything. This is the reason why we do what we do. And you need to have a reason for every single thing you do in life, right? You need to have a why behind it, because let's face it, there are going to be times where you wake up and you're like, oh, I got to hit legs today, but you don't want to go to the gym. So you got to come back to the reason why you're doing it. Okay, now having a great body, having a shredded physique, that is a status symbol, right? So of course you're going to gain confidence from that. But more importantly, having a great physique shows that you've got discipline, you've got willpower, you've got focus, and you're consistent, okay? Because to get a great body means that you've got to go to the gym every single week. Otherwise, you're not going to get the gains and results that you want. So the reason why I like to be shredded is because, one, I like to look at myself in the mirror when I wake up and be proud of myself, be proud of who I am as a person, and also what I look like on the outside, okay? So I like to be proud of myself when I look in the mirror. That's one reason. And the second reason is I get a lot of respect from other people who I look up to. They look at me, they look at my body, and just from that, they respect me, because they know that getting a great body is not easy. Okay, so that goes ahead and helps my confidence. And that really is the key word, confidence. Because when you have confidence, you have focus, you have consistency, you have willpower. All of these traits permeate every single area of your life. So these are transferable traits. And when you have a great body, your finances are going to be better because you have a clearer mind. You've mastered one part of your life, and so it's easier then to master another part of your life. And that is the key. That's the core reason of why I got shredded and why I'm teaching other people like yourself to get shredded. It's because I want you to have supreme inner confidence in yourself, okay? And that comes from within, right? And once you have that, you can go ahead and help every single other area of your life and create the life that you want. Because you'll be like, look, I got successful here, I can get successful here and here and here and here. And that is the main goal of alpha trading. That's what I want for everyone. That's why I'm doing this, is not just to get a nice physique, is to go ahead and make sure that you have more confidence and you're successful in every area of your life. Okay, so last question I got here is from Randy from South Carolina in the USA. And he goes, what's the point of being shredded if I'm single, my body is covered in clothes almost all year round? That's a good question, and a lot of guys miss the point when it comes to getting shredded because they just want a good body. A lot of guys, this is not all guys, but a lot of guys, the only reason they're in the gym trying to get a nice body is so that they impress the women, right? And that's just the facts, right? That's just facts. But there's a lot more to it than that. It's not just about the girls. This is about changing your damn life. This is about changing your whole life, okay? Now, when you work out, when you start seeing results, you start seeing your six-pack, you start seeing bigger arms, bigger chest, bigger legs, you are gonna get hooked. You're gonna get addicted to that feeling of progress, right? And progress is the game. When we're making progress in life, we're happy, okay? And happiness is the ultimate goal in life, is to be happy, right? And whilst we're doing this alpha shredding protocol, you're going to get more confident because you're going to increase your self-esteem. You're going to think higher of yourself. You're going to like looking at yourself in the mirror. And this is going to result in a massive amount of confidence. And that's what it all comes down to, is confidence, right? So you're talking about, getting girls and, you're wearing clothes all year round. Listen, when you have confidence, confidence is another form of power. Okay, so when you have confidence and power, women can sense that. If you're talking about women, I'm not an expert, but women can sense that power and confidence. So for example, let's say a girl's asking you, oh, what should we eat for dinner? Or you're asking your girl, what should we eat for dinner? That's not an attractive trait in a man, okay? A man's like, look, we're gonna have sushi tonight, let's go, I'll meet you at 8. That kind of confidence is what you're gonna get. That's just a bonus of, following alpha shredding. So when you have this newfound confidence, you can take that confidence and transfer it to every single area of your life that needs help. And you can improve other areas of your life. And that is why we're here. That is what we want to achieve, okay? So from getting shredded to helping every other area of our life, so we can become a complete individual. That is what we want to do. Hopefully that helps you, Randy, and anyone else watching this, to go ahead and get shredded, because it's very, very important, not just for your health and your physique, but every single area of your life. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this, and thank you guys for all your questions. Keep sending them in, because I love all these questions. I love all the feedback you're giving me. I read it all, and even if I don't have time to respond to each and every one of you, noted, I read it all. And the best questions I will make a video on and answer them just like this, so you can get value forever from this video. Okay, so keep asking the questions, and go ahead and sign up to the email list at alphashredding.com if you haven't, to get on the alpha shredding list and to start alpha shredding. Okay, you're going to get access to alpha shredding. Once you get on my email list, you'll see the page where you can get access and everything, all the rest of it. So go ahead and do that, and I'll speak to you soon. I'll see you in the gym.